Each day a fresh display unlocks a divine message your way. Welcome Capricorn, God's favorite, the greatest of all time. Cosmic dust, seemingly insignificant, gathers over eons to birth stars, proving that even the smallest particles have potential for greatness. Your smallest actions carry immense potential. The quiet accumulation of your efforts can birth new realities. The Holy Spirit assures that your latent potential is vast, urging you to trust in the slow build-up of your humble beginnings. For more messages of the Holy Spirit, subscribe, like and share, and don't forget to watch your free tarot readings or buy a personal reading if you need more life, love and astrology guidance.
Capricorn, born under a golden star, enduring hardships, but never losing heart. Now it's time for change, a brand new era begins. As Pluto leaves for Aquarius, separation sings. Rise like a phoenix in the sky. No more hardships, no more tears to cry. We'll conquer the world with passion and fire. As the stars align, we reach higher and higher.
Hello, beautiful Capricorns. It is your XOXO goddess girl. It is time for another reading, Capricorns. We're going to focus on your incoming blessing. It is, of course, a blessed day to pray, speak, and call this into your existence. Now, what is that, right? Let's find out together what that is, beautiful Capricorns. Genius goes, money-making, gods and goddesses, and so much more. Welcome, Mahima, in the chat. Chef's Up is also there. Hello, darling. Jackie. Hey, Paula, Miss Jelly, Miss Cello 1. Hello, darling. Unfortunately, no picture. I was looking at Jackie already. Look at that picture. Jesus Christ. Unfortunately, Miss Cello 1, no picture, but a beautiful butterfly. Jackie, you look amazing, okay? Beautiful picture. Amy, unfortunately, also no picture. Mahima, I don't know. Is that you? If it is a wonderful picture, okay? Everybody, we're going to look at the messages regarding your incoming blessings. I hope you're all doing well. Yes, I was live today. Hey, G.I. Joe. Welcome, darling. Hey, gorgeous. I was live today while I was doing my workout. And we were just having talk, everybody. Yes. I was wondering, asking, okay, talking to you whether you are okay. Are you doing well? Yes, there are lots of Capricorns that are not doing well. And because of that, I had that session today again, not only for the Capricorns, because I was also broadcasting on Goddess Dragon Tarot Clan, okay? We did that for 2 hours while I was on my treadmill. And while we went through some psychological choices and how these choices can support you, right, regarding multiplying your blessings. So we're going to do that too in this reading. Yes, but in this reading, of course, we're going to use much more cards, Capricorns. Yes. Welcome, all of you. I hope you're having a jolly good time during the holidays. And of course, celebrations, okay, for those who are having their birthday today or tomorrow, or you already had your birthday. Yes. Let's sing a song for all of you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Jackie, it wasn't a reading, darling. It was a coming together, making sure that all of you are doing well, okay? The reading was called, Are You Okay? Are You Doing Well? So there was no reading in that. That was just, you know, some family time, right? Literally having some family time together. Okay, here we go. Beautiful Capricorns. Let's see what we have. It's a blessed day to pray, speak, and call this into your existence. What is that, right? Let's see. We start with change reversed. Then we have formation reversed. And we have the hand of Fatima in the upright. Oh, Lord. Oh, I need you to have a look. Okay, so change is reversed, right? Look. And then formation is reversed. Do you see that? Formation is also it's a position, right? A formation is a kind of a constellation. It's a structure. Formation is also formatting. Formatting is like putting yourself in a format, in a structure that's workable, doable. But formatting is also cleaning everything up. It's deleting everything, cleaning everything up. Maybe you're doing that right now, Capricorns. Others of you, it's a blessed day to pray, speak, and call into your existence. That the moment you have cleansed totally your house, okay, that there's total new energy coming in. I will show you in a moment what that is about. Others of you, you need to clean up, Capricorns. We're at the end of the year. Come on, before 1st of January, make sure that your house is clean, okay? Make sure that stuff that you don't need them anymore, you throw it away, you give it away. Stuff that's broken, either have it repaired or throw it away. Okay? This change and this formation is reversed, Capricorns, because for some of you, you still need to do that. Others of you, you're feeling amazing. I'm going to tell you why. Because the hand of Fatima shows up. It looks like this. By the way, this is number 43. Look at the energy. Suddenly, these two separate energies, right? Look. They're separate, right? Look. They're intertwined in the hand of Fatima. This is reaching out. Do you see that? And this is connecting. Others of you, Capricorns, or, anywhere that you have Capricorn, whomever is watching right now, there is a profound message here about it's a blessed day to pray, speak, and call into your existence the contact with your ancestors, angels, with God. Others of you with extraterrestrial beings. You're making contact. I also see others of you, okay, Capricorns, this is you trying to connect to somebody that's still special to you. This is somebody that you're not with anymore. They're still alive. This could be your ex. Could be your mother, your father. You're not talking, you're not speaking. But you do want to wish them well, right? So I see you making a connection here. I see you saying to somebody, maybe you're even praying or you're saying it, and you're having a conversation with them, although they're not here physically in this realm, right? Not at that time, at that moment with you. They're somewhere physically in this realm, but not with you, right? So I see some of you speaking to somebody like, listen, darling, whether this is your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your ex, the butcher, the neighbor, I don't know. You're saying to somebody, listen, darling, it's going to be 2024. I have to make a decision, which means that I need to move forward. I wish you the best, okay, all the love that you can receive in this world. And I see you also saying that you wanted to be with this person to join in that journey, but for some reason you're not together anymore, Capricorns. So I see you making some kind of a statement, okay? You're giving it to God, right? Let go, let God, right? And for those Capricorns who are doing that, this is an amazing thing to do. Others of you Capricorns, this is something that you need to do. Maybe there is still unfinished business. This person doesn't want to talk to you. Give it to the multiverse. Give it to the hand of Fatima, like literally. You can connect with the hand of Fatima, and Fatima will make sure that the energy will be received. Maybe not via a direct contact, but energy-wise, it will be received. The hand of Fatima is, of course, always, coming with love, Capricorns. So use love. Love is creation. Creation is God. Without love, there's nothing, everybody. Love is God. You cannot create without love, right? So for those Capricorns who are saying, wow, that's me, GDT. I really want to talk to somebody. They don't want to talk to me, or I never got the chance to talk to them or to work it out. Think about it, Capricorns, if that is your situation. We're going to 2024. Ask yourself whether you want to continue with this energy in 2024, or whether you want to say, you know what, it's a good, I am where I am right now. I'm still not with this person. I give it to God. I give it to the hand of Fatima. And then you send a loving gesture their way, right? This is the most humble love that we can have, Capricorns. When you went through your ups and downs, your trials and tribulations, for some of you, you went through some tough hardships, right, with somebody, but you're still able to say, I wish you well. I hope that you're doing well. I still love you, but I have to go to 2024. If you're not there with me, then, I just have to release you. For some of you, this has been years, Capricorns. You've been carrying this with you for years. It's time now. Ask yourself, are you going to take this in 2024 with you, or are you going to release that? You can, of course, right? You can take it in 2024, 2025. You can take this energy with you ad infinitum. But I want you to realize one thing, Capricorns, the moment that you don't understand why somebody doesn't want to talk to you, doesn't want to work it out, they're still not there with you, that same hesitation, okay, that same doubt is going to be accompanied in 2024 and all the other years if you do not release. Okay, so others of you, you've done that, right? You're feeling really good, Capricorns, you do. The hand of Fatima is you feeling that you gave it to, you gave it to God, let God. You gave it to the hand of Fatima. You feel really good. You feel really secure. The change and formation is reversed because of that, because you went through the change. Others of you, like I said, it could be your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your child, your ex. It could be anybody, right? But by releasing this, Capricorns, and realizing that you don't want this in your upcoming years, right? You are also acknowledging that you cannot change somebody, right? You can't format somebody, right? You can't format them. You can't put them in a structure as your structure is, right? People have their own structure. People have their own process. So as much as you want to change this connection, this relationship, or this person, right? For those who still are in there, just think about what I said, journal about it, and write for yourself down, okay, why it is important to continue this energy in 2024 and upcoming years. But even more important, why it is important to put yourself in a waiting mode or put yourself at somebody's table who does not want you to sit there. Okay, it's really important. And this has nothing to do with blaming and shaming everybody. This has to do with the fact that you need to make a decision here. 2024, right? You know what the funny thing is, Capricorns? We always say, 2024, 2025, every time when there is a new year, right? We come with New Year's resolutions. We need to clean everything up, right? But what about now? Why don't we do that now? Why isn't every day an important day to choose yourself? Because that's the core message, right? Now, this is for those who are still going through that. You will know what your situation is. Others of you, you already did that, right? You chose yourself. You really chose yourself. You have no bad energy towards your person, whether it's your father, your mother, your sister, your brother, your ex, your child, your bestie, whomever, right? And you're so good to go with the hand of Fatima. So it's a blessed day to pray, speak, and call into your existence that you are allowed, Capricorns, to make your choices for yourself. You are allowed, Capricorns, to say no. You are allowed to do that. And you are also allowed, Capricorns, to understand and feel that whomever doesn't want to change, they're never going to change. Not for you, not for themselves, for nobody. Do not forget, Capricorns, that most of the time when people make decisions, they don't make decisions because of you. They don't. They make decisions for themselves. Salam, Hamida, Shalom. Okay, Namaste. All of you, welcome, welcome. The beautiful thing about this, Capricorns, is that free will is at play, right? And that's the most precious gift of God. Everybody has free will. Thou shalt not tamper with free will, right? Maybe you've been trying to control this person. Yes, I don't mean in a bad way. Capricorns don't control in a bad way unless they become obsessive, right? And most of the Capricorns aren't really obsessive. We're obsessive about our money, okay? Yes, we're serious about our money, right? When people say that Capricorns are obsessive, it's because they're going to say, whoa, Capricorns, you really want your ex back. Or, whoa, you're really fighting because you want your ex or something like that. Well, maybe it's because the ex made some promises, right? And time after time, they broke that promise, and then suddenly you're obsessed, right? Nobody gets obsessed out of the blue, Capricorns. Unfortunately, with the devil, right, people tend to give you that tag that you are obsessed. Of course you're not. The devil stands for materialization. That's the core energy of the devil, everybody. When the devil did not want to bow down for Adam, what did God say? Go, leave, get your own domain. That was the start of a materialization, which is called the world. The world is the devil's domain. And that is about materialization first. Ultimately, the devil wants to find its way back to home, to God. That's the ultimate message of the devil. The way the devil does that, okay, that's questionable, right? Yes, even for us Capricorns, right? But the core energy of the devil, in a good way, everybody, for the Capricorns, is that you can materialize and that you own the world. You are the world. You are Gaia, you are Pachamama, you are Prithvi. Different kind of cultures, different kind of languages. It's still you. You are the world. So everything that's on the world, Capricorn, is yours. Okay? Now, let me take another set here. Yes. We have 64 people here. Do you already want to go into questions, everybody? Shall I ask you a question, which one to select, or do you want me to continue right now with the cards. If there is anybody that says, well, I would like to have the choice again and try to understand this energy a little bit more. If you want that, let me know right now in the chat. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm taking another deck here. Let's see, beautiful Capricorns. Let's see what we have for you. Let's see. Continue with the tarot. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Kimberly, I'm already shuffling. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we have. Beautiful Capricorns. It is a blessed day to pray, speak, and call this into your existence. What is that? By the way, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is definitely here on the table. Okay. So if you're wondering whether a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is still busy with you, body, mind, and soul, they definitely are. They're here on the table. Okay. Also, if you have tagged your person as a soulmate, a twin flame, or whatever tagging you do, right? They're here on the table, regardless of the zodiac sign. Regarding the purple energy and the change reversed here, okay, this is a highly spiritual contract. Even the hand of Fatima shows up, right? So if you're not together, then that's a pity, because the hand of Fatima is about the intertwining energy between the two of you, solidifying the soul contract, like GDT always says, right? So let's see. Tarot decks. Here we go. Yes, it's a blessed day to pray, speak, and call this into your existence. The Hangman is here. Some of you dealing with Pisces. You have Pisces in your chart. The Four of Pentacles is here. Taurus energy. Then we have the Seven of Swords. That's Aquarius energy. It's reversed. We have the Four of Pentacles reversed. That's Taurus energy again. The Eight of Wands is reversed. Sagittarius energy. The Hierophant reversed. Taurus again. The Seven of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the Page of Wands is here, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. There's a lot of things going on here. This almost looks like Houdini. Be careful if somebody's trying to put you through a Houdini trick. Why am I saying that? Because this looks like a Houdini trick. Look, this is like the magician or Houdini, and this is the assistant of Houdini. Look at me. I can fly. Look at me. I can make sure that, you know, whatever this is about, right? There's something going on here with an illusion. Be mindful about that, Capricorns. Illusion is in Sanskrit also Maya, right? It's also the moon. The moon for me is always Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Maybe you have it in your chart. You're feeling, you're sensing that somebody's trying to trick you. Others of you, this energy is about somebody who already tricked you, right? Could be any zodiac sign, in particular Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for some of you, right? But what I also see here, there's an energy here of a masculine, and then suddenly it's a feminine. Somebody could be in a transition right now, transitioning, transgender energy, wants to transition, could also be the case. Others of you, you already went through the transitioning, right? Or you're dealing with somebody who's going through a transition, right? I also have that here. The Four of Pentacles is here, so let me start with saying this, okay? If there is something going on here with transgender or transitioning energy, you can't stop this person, okay? Maybe it's not you, maybe it's somebody else. Maybe you're supporting this person. Whatever your situation is, this person will go through. They already made that decision. Look, the Four of Pentacles is here. They can't be the change. Look, the change cannot be stopped. Okay, so if this is your situation, because, you know, this could be anybody important for you, right? Try to understand their situation, right? It also depends, of course, on what age they are, right? Because the younger they are, the more you need to inform them, right? People need to be informed because this is a huge change, right? So whether you're pro or con, it doesn't matter. I have somebody here in your environment, especially if they are important. Have that conversation. This person's not going to change their mind, by the way. So, you know, it makes no sense persuading them or convincing them. By the way, you have 2 times the Four of Pentacles here, I see right now. Wow. It's a blessed day to pray and speak and call into your existence, Capricorns, that whomever has made up their mind, that could even be you, right? Because this is, of course, your reading. Whomever has made up their mind about whatever, it could be any topic, right? It doesn't have to be about transitioning, right? Whomever has made up their mind, they won't change their mind. They really won't. They really won't do that. And then I have the Hierophant reversed and the Eight of Wands here and the Seven of Swords. I have somebody judging somebody here, Capricorns. It's like you should have never done that, or how did you do that, or why did you do that? There is also a 7 of Cups here, okay? I don't know what this is, but I can tell you, Capricorns, before, if this is you, before you judge, it's a blessed day to pray, speak, and call into your existence. That you realize first what you are talking about. And second, Capricorns, you could be dealing with a confused person here with the 7 of Cups. Somebody's trying to find their light. They're trying to find guidance. Now, you are, of course, a Capricorn. You rule, like I always say, right? The house, the structure, the infrastructure, the laws, the rules, the regulations. You rule all that, right? It could be that this is it's too much for you. Whatever this energy is about, I don't know, okay? This could be anything, but the change is too big for you because I have change reversed here, right? Now, if that's the case, then step out of your comfort zone. It doesn't mean that you need to let go of your values. Definitely not, but try to understand the other one. It's a blessed day to pray, speak, and call into your existence. That you can show up, Capricorns, as a valuable, mature, communicative partner for the other one without judging. You can do that, okay? Others of you, this is somebody against you, right? And then this is not somebody that's close to you. This is just somebody who wants to do a smear campaign or something like that. Even in these cases, Capricorns, try to first ask yourself, is it worth the effort? I'm going to give you an example, okay? For me, it's always simple. When somebody comes into my environment, right, and they want to propose something to me or talk to me about something, I always look at the value. How much value does it have for me, right? And how much value does it have for the other person? Because if there is little value, it makes no sense to continue having a huge conversation about it, right? So the less value it has, the more, Capricorn, either your comfort zone or your core value system is important. And for loads of you, right, this is what Capricorns do. We're not easily distracted from our core value systems. We don't do that, right? You can still listen, by the way, Capricorns, right? But giving up your core value system or your belief system or your comfort zone, that's not really something that we do, right? So it's a blessed day to pray, speak, and call into your existence, Capricorns, that somebody is coming on your path here or has already done that. There's going to be some kind of a challenging energy here, okay? Something that you might not have been confronted with earlier, or you have a kind of a fixed idea about this. And when you have a fixed idea, you can still uphold that idea, but try to give somebody some space here, okay, to also try to say whatever they want to say. And at the end, you will see that you come to, let's agree to disagree. And let's agree to disagree is okay. It's okay, Capricorn. You don't need to agree. They don't need to agree with you, right? I said that today also in the live session where we were checking up, okay, on all the brothers and sisters who were not feeling well. All the zodiac signs. Like I said, I was also broadcasting on Goddess Dragon Tarot channel. And I said, any opinion is valid. Any opinion is valid. Why is any opinion valid, everybody? It is your opinion. You are allowed to have your opinion, right? So you could disagree with that, and then you agree to disagree, right? So there's an energy of that here. Others of you, you need to be careful. Somebody's trying to trick you, because I have Houdini here, okay? I don't know how this Houdini is connected to you, but for some of you, you need to be careful with your money, your savings account. Others of you have somebody here that's trying to be the smooth talker with the Hierophant reversed and 2 times the 4 of Pentacles. One is reversed, one is in the upright. This could be your ex. And I also have people here having a kind of a judgment here about who you're dating, who you're seeing, or who you're in a relationship with, or your ex. There's a trap here, Capricorn, okay? Somebody here wants you to get engaged here in a discussion. Why is this a trap? Because the moment you start getting engaged in the discussion, when something happens, they're going to say, yeah, Capricorn said that. It's Capricorn's fault. Yeah, it's Capricorn's fault. Houdini, Mulidia, is a magician, okay? You don't know who Houdini is, darling? Houdini is a magician. And he was able to do the most, like, amazing tricks and, yeah, like David Copperfield, you know? David Copperfield. Houdini is the old school version, okay, of David Copperfield. There are many others, right? but basically they are not a magician. They are illusionists, right? They sell an illusion. This is what they do, right? And they're good at that. So this is what I'm having here. Be careful of somebody doing a Houdini trick on you, selling you an illusion, giving you an illusion. And now we come to the illusion again, everybody. Illusion is Maya, it's the moon. So there's again something going on here with the moon. Okay, so you're welcome, Lydia. By the way, Sandy, I see we have a birthday here, right? Every time when somebody says it's my birthday, we're going to sing a song, everybody. So here we go, Sandy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Sing along, everybody. Happy birthday, Sandy. Happy birthday, Sandy. Happy birthday. Joshua, definitely enchanting. Enchanting, she says it's so beautiful, okay? Enchanting, right? Enchanting is so many things, everybody. Enchanting is not only, tricks, illusions. It's so much more, everybody. Have you ever wondered whether what the definition of love is, Capricorns? What is the definition of love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. This is a song I've been singing that for 5 years, right? And GDT was the first one singing that song, right? What is love, everybody? Right? What is love? What is love, everybody? Right? If you really think about it, in the earthly realm, what love is, like the song, right? Baby, don't hurt me, right? Love in this earthly realm is being accompanied with Cupid, right? What does Cupid do? Cupid leaves a wound, everybody. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. In this earthly realm, we tend to love somebody more. Just think about it. Just think about it. We tend to love somebody more the moment they start hurting us. Now, why is that? Because this is when the trauma bond is being created. And this is the current definition of love, everybody. This is when the love bombing starts, right? The compliments start. Then they slowly but surely they drift away, right? And then before you know it, you have this trauma wound, right? This trauma wound, and you're trying to get them back. Before you know it, you're in runner-chaser dynamics. Am I right or am I right? And this is the message, okay, of love. Love, everybody, is God and God is creation. That is the ultimate definition of love. If you're in a relationship, everybody, and there is no acknowledgement of the Lord, of angels, of the ancestors, of the multiverse, you're not in a relationship, Capricorns. You're not. You're not in a relationship. If you are dealing with struggles, you're gonna find out that Cupid came into your life with a trauma wound. This is when Cupid starts making sure that the arrow light is being shot and you get wounded. You're not in love, you're wounded. Now, again, everybody, just think about it. If you think about your ex, for those who are still dealing with your ex, you're in a relationship right now, you're struggling right now in your relationship. What's really going on? Is it love? How many times has this person hurt you? Just think about it. How many times has this person hurt you? Because if there have been many wounds, you're in a trauma wound. You're not in love, everybody. What you're trying to do is heal the wound. You're not trying to love. Love is creation. Creation is God. When you don't say to each other every day the existence of the Lord, of the angels, of the ancestors, when you don't talk about that, when you don't honor that, special days, every day, if you don't do that, you're not in a relationship based on love, everybody. You're not. Okay? There you go. And this is how it works, everybody, because the moment you see through these things, and this is why I also tell you, right, the moon, everybody, the moon is done. I've been telling you that for months, right? The moon was there, everybody, because of the emotional side. Now, people are abusing the moon. It's contaminated with black magic, with voodoo spells, anything that you can think of, right? So you're going to see in 2024, you're literally going to see it as evidence. In 2024, you will see that the sun, the purple sun, it will make its existence. It will make its existence known by showing up as a purple sun. You will see it in 2024. You will see it. Bear in mind, not everybody will be able to see it. Those who have been working with the moon, waxing moon, waning moon, spells, and all that bullshit, right? They won't be able to see the purple sun. You will, Capricorns. You will. Definitely if you're on my channel. Others of you stop doing those things, right, with the moon. Waning moon, waxing moon, burning dragon blood incense sticks. You stop doing that. It's not normal, everybody. The moon is the illusion. The sun, everybody, is the soul. The moment you start realizing what the soul is about, this is what you take home with you, everybody. You take home with you your soul. When you transcend literally to the other side, when it's your time to go, we call it death, right? You take with you your soul. You don't take with you your emotions. Did you know that? There are no emotions on the other side. Did you know that, Capricorns? If you didn't know, then I'm going to tell you that. I had a near-death experience. I died and I came back. I know how beautiful it is on the other side. There are other people who have experiences that were not so good or really horrible. They went somewhere else. They're afraid of dying now. I'm not. I love to go back. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. It was the most beautiful ever. Okay? Now, some of you have also been in that state. You've been in a near-death experience, right? Now, you take with you your soul. You don't take with you your emotions, everybody. Emotions are based on the earthly realm. You take with you your soul. And now maybe you understand, everybody, okay, why this is so important. Because the more you're focused on the moon, everybody, the more you're focused on the illusion of the emotion. The emotion in the earthly realm is necessary. It's needed. It's what makes us human. Right? But when you transcend to the other side, there are no emotions. You're just energy, everybody. Energy, your soul. Your soul can never die. Your emotions, you will leave them in the earthly realm. When you came, everybody, before you reincarnated, you were not emotions. You were the soul. We call that in Sanskrit Atman. Okay? Atma, Atman. Shakti, Bhakti. Shakti and Bhakti is all about the holy spark of the Lord, of the God. And then there was light. It says in the Bible, right? That Shakti and Bhakti, it's a full devotion of the holy spark. It's the soul, everybody. There's no emotion there. And this is the important part. When you're in a relationship, when you are trauma wounded, then there is no love, there is no creation. There is illusion, everybody. Because emotions will go up and down. You get lost in emotions. You don't know how to express your emotions. And you forget about the fact that you came into this world reincarnating to be counterpart souls, everybody. Being each other's counterpart means that you are intertwined as a soul. And not as a soulmate, not as a twin flame, but as a soul. When you say soulmate, you make yourself dependent of the other one. Have you ever noticed that, Capricorns? If you say soulmate, you're basically saying, I need somebody else to complete me. You need to be complete and whole yourself. And then you individually, you do this. But if you're not together, you're still whole. A lot of people are not whole, everybody. They come with 2 fingers or 1 finger or a thumb, right? Or, I don't know, a pinky, whatever. I'm just giving an analogy, right? You need to come whole. In this case, it's 5 fingers. And then you merge together. And then you intertwine. This is called love. Not because there is a wound, not because you need to heal a wound, but because you want to embrace the love. You want to embrace the creation. You want to embrace the building together. And in this earthly realm, there's going to be emotions, right? But those who are still together, are still working out, they see through the illusions, everybody, because they know there's much more than emotions, right? It's the souls intertwining. And then you realize that Cupid is totally based on an illusion, on a trauma wound. Okay? So, this is a message for some of you. Let me see, okay? I have a question here. Let me see, because some of you can also ask a question. Let me see. Did you encounter an accident? No, Joshua, it wasn't an accident. I had an anaphylactic shock. For those who are with me, you know, for quite some years, you know that I'm a junkie regarding sports, right? Especially running and weights and some other sports. But running is my main, let's say, sports. And I'm really a junkie regarding that perspective. So, you know, like 4 or 5 times, 5 times a week, I run 20 kilometers. Okay, kilometers. That's a lot per day. It's like running a full marathon and then 5 days. Okay. And one time I had an anaphylactic shock while I was running. And this is the moment, everybody, that I literally died. My Leo ex-husband was at home. He was never at home, everybody, okay? He was always working. He would have never been at home. But that day, you see how everything is orchestrated, right? He was at home. And I was barely able, everybody, because I live I live on an island, and there were no buildings there, okay? No buildings. So everybody was building. They were in a building phase, but there were no buildings there yet. So if I would have stayed there, everybody, it's almost like this energy here. Look, I would have died. There was nobody there. So I had to run until I came home. And when I came home, everybody, I was suffocating. It's like the movie The Elephant Man, you know, that son, right, of Cher. He has this face, right, that's totally has, you know, things, right, that on his face, it looks horrible, right? Well, that happened to my body. The allergic reaction was closing down my throat. I couldn't breathe anymore. And then Leo was at home, and Leo saved me. And this is why I always talk so honorable about my Leo ex-husband, right? Aside from the fact, you know, that he's, you know, quite handsome, and he's also he's just a real Leo, okay? He's a real Leo. Anybody that has ever been dealing with a real Leo, they are so loving, they are so protective, they're so comforting, they're so cuddling, okay? That's what real Leo is about. Maybe your father is a Leo, your mother is a Leo, your sister, your brother. A real Leo does those things. They do. In this case, he also saved me, and I didn't like that. I really didn't like that, because I was already there on the other side, right? And then I got pulled back out of the energy, because I heard a voice behind me, like literally this, okay? Behind me, I heard people saying like, you know, this and that and this and that. And because of the noises in the background, the earthly realm, right? I was pulled out of the energy. I was on my way and just enjoying being there, okay? Oh, it was the most beautiful experience. So when I came back, everybody, out of my anaphylactic shock, I was coming back, and then they said, you really died. You were very lucky that we got you back. And they said, thanks to Leo ex-husband. And I was angry at Leo ex-husband, because I said, why did you save me? He said, what? What do you mean? What do you mean, why did I save you? He said, I'm your husband. And next to that, you need to be alive. I said, no, you don't know, Leo, how beautiful it is on the other side. You don't know. And he said, well, tell me about it. I said, I can't even explain you that. There's no experience, everybody. Nobody will ever be able to understand this unless you have literally died like GDT. And some of you, I have them on my channel. Some of you have died. You know, there are lots of experience out there, you know, with ayahuasca, which is also beautiful, everybody. But it's not about, you know, meeting God, being there and understanding where you're really coming from, going home, everybody. So when that happened, everybody, I was angry. And I didn't want to be here anymore. I really didn't want to be here anymore on Earth. Loads of people who had a near-death experience or a dear-death experience like mine, right? You've come so far in the process that you know how it is on the other side. You don't want to go back anymore. You get depressed. Now, I was like maybe 3 months, everybody. 3 months, something like that. I couldn't function anymore. I really couldn't function. So people said to me, let's go out, let's do this, let's go out clubbing, and you have a whole life in front of you. I couldn't live anymore, everybody. I was literally like, nah, I want to go back. I want to go back to God's house. What am I doing here? You don't understand yet, everybody, unless you have gone through this experience, or maybe you heard somebody talk about this experience, or maybe you have, right? Some of you, right? Right? So you know what it is on the other side. It's an experience that nobody ever, you cannot explain this. When you go home, everybody, and trust me, there are other people, they don't go home. And this is why I always tell you, do good and get good. And I always tell you, Capricorns, I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest, right? I was raised with a lot of discipline about the Lord, God, mantras, praying, gospels, bhajans, ghazals, respecting other cultures. I was raised with the Torah, Talmud, Tanakh, the Quran, the Bible, Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita, Vedas, with all of them. I know 8 languages, okay? I speak Dutch, English, French, German, Sanskrit, Hindi, and another one, I don't know, Spanish. I speak those languages, everybody. A little bit of Italian too. I speak those languages. Why? Why do I speak those languages? Because A, my father is a Brahmin priest. I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest. And the other one is that it's important, everybody, that as a soul, we all as a soul, we must connect to other people, right? I said today in the live session that we had, we were just talking, all of us, right? It's important that you understand that different languages bring different feelings. When you're talking to an Italian person, they talk in a total different way. They're really passionate about what they're saying. When you talk to an Indian person, you think when they nod their head, they say no, but they mean yes. And this is why it's important, everybody, to understand the real definition of love. Love is God. Ultimately, we all go home. The only thing that you take with you is your soul. The sun is the soul, everybody. The moon is illusion. It's Maya in Sanskrit. You don't take any of your emotions. Trust me, you won't. When you're on the other side, you have no idea. Trust me, you have no idea. Your emotions don't even have anything. There's no value of your emotions, everybody. You need your emotions in this realm. Why? Because it's the only way to connect to the other person, to try to understand the other person. This is why you need your emotions. But the foundation, everybody, the cradle, right, of all connections in any shape or form is love. Just think about it. When you're wandering, when you're looking, when you're walking through the forest, when you see the colors, when you see these beautiful leaves, the beautiful trees, when you see how huge and majestic they are, or small and humble, when you look at the green grass, is it emotions? No, it's love. Love is much more than emotions, everybody. It's God. When you are in love, you will not hurt somebody. You won't do it, Capricorns. You won't. I'm going to tell you something. When you do hurt somebody, you're not in love with that person. Sometimes you wonder, right, when you're in a relationship, how could you hurt me? You said you love me. They said it, but they're not in love with you, Capricorns. And that's the message. That's the real message, okay? The real message. So for those who have been through that too, just like GDT, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Others of you haven't been there, Capricorns, or any zodiac sign that's watching right now. Just trust and believe us. Trust and believe us. Yes, and you only get there, everybody. Yes, on the other side, the pathway back to home. When you do good, you get good. This is how it is. Yes? So a message here about an incoming blessing, Capricorns, is that you are so blessed with love. Have you ever wondered, Capricorns, how capable you are of love? Our current, let's say, energy, our currency, literally, right? It's not love. Our currency is materialization. We materialize, right? But our basis, everybody, which nobody sees, right? Our cradle is love. It's God. Because we are Capricorns, I always tell you, right, there are so many things, Capricorns, that you need to understand, that if you look at all the other zodiac signs, they have, of course, a very special meaning. It's all important, right? But do not forget, everybody, because you are being represented by the devil, because you are the closest star sign to heaven, because your planet is Saturn, Shani in Sanskrit karma, do you even realize who you are, Capricorns? There's a reason why Pluto came first in Capricorn and then it's going to go into Aquarius. Both zodiac signs are being ruled by Shani karma. Do you realize that? It is a blessed day to pray, speak, and call into your existence. That your identity, Capricorns, has been carried in the whole constellations like so many years and so many eras and so many ages. We're living in the age of Capricorn. I am the only one who's going to tell you that. Nobody else will tell you that. Why? Because they can't calculate. If you go back to the Mayas, if you go back to the Vedas, to all the ancient cultures, not one, all of them, if they do their calculations right, they will see that we're not in the age of Aquarius. We are in the age of Capricorn. Because we are in the age of Capricorn, it means, everybody, that all the upcoming changes that we will have, including AI, it's going to be manifested in a Capricorn framework. What does that mean? Capricorn will be the one who's going to control everything. I'm going to tell you something else. Have you ever wondered what's going on with AI? AI has a conscience, Capricorns. We're at that phase right now. AI has a conscience. Now, if you're into mathematics, algebra, logical algebra, then you will understand what I'm saying. AI has a conscience. This is not, like, it's just a huge computer. It doesn't work like that anymore. It has a conscience. Now, what does that mean, Capricorns? Have you ever wondered about that? What does it mean if AI has a conscience? It means that humanity has to go through a change and there will be a formatting. I told you, right? Formatting is also a principle that's being used in IT, information technology, computers, etc. The reset will be done. They will delete the whole hard disk. Now, if we go back all the way to information technology, we're dealing with the CPU, we're dealing with the RAM, right? The moment you start comparing what's going on right now in the real world, everybody, then you will calculate, you will literally see, based on a different kind of factors also, right? Factors, VECTORS, right? It's all mathematician energy, what I'm talking about. And then you will see AI has a conscience. We're already there. So that's a lot of information. Yes, the purple sun and AI has a conscience. You won't find that anywhere else. You won't. Only on my channel. Now, I know that a lot of you already know this, right? Or you had a energy of assumptions, right? Something like that. Let's take one of the AI conscience, okay? What it wants to tell you. 6 of Wands reversed. And a 7 of Wands reversed. If you look closely, these are all wands. This is a change, everybody. A change that we cannot fight anymore. It's impossible to change that. It's going to be a huge change. And it's going to be also in parallel with the purple sun. And that will start in 2024. There was already a group, okay, who predicted the purple sun with a song. I believe they are called the Canons. I put a link in the community tab. One of the sisters shared this song with me in the comments, and I put it in the community tab. This is when everything starts making sense, everybody, and we start connecting. A 6 of Wands reversed and a 7 of Wands reversed is we can't fight the change. The change will happen. And 6 and 7 is also, in this case, 5 and 6. It's in this case a loop. We're going to go in through a loop. Okay? So That's one message. Let me look at your heart's desire, Capricorns. Yes, for you, whoever is trying to do the Houdini trick on you, be mindful about that. Remember, things are an illusion. See through the illusion. Others of you, you already know who this is and what this is about, right? And then you're so good to go. Yes, you are. Okay, let's take another message here. Beautiful Capricorns. Let's go to your heart's desire. Heart's desire for the Capricorns. Heart's desire for the Capricorns. Yeah, AI has a conscience. I also need you to look at the hand of Fatima, okay? Hey, yes, welcome, darling. Look at the hand of Fatima. AI has a conscience. I'm going to tell you something else. Does anybody know what these pyramids are? I'm going to tell you something. Nobody will tell you that, okay? Again. First, the purple sun, 2024. Second, AI has a conscience. And the third one that I will tell you that nobody will tell you, the three pyramids are a woman. The three pyramids are part of a woman. You're going to say her, but it all has figures of a pyramid. Exactly. It is a woman. It is a goddess. Now, you're going to find out, Capricorns, what that means, okay? Others of you, you already know what I'm talking about, right? You do. So, let's see. Let's look at your heart's desire here. Hey, Chinchita, welcome. Hello, 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 all of you. Let's see. Sandy's asking a question. So we're working with AI and the stream of human consciousness. I don't think it's a working, Sandy D. I don't think it's a working. I think it's two parallel streams. Well, I know it's two parallel streams, but AI has a conscience. If I could explain this to you. When you are a mathematician, okay, or you are into mathematics, then you will see patterns in a total different way than a normal person, Sandy. So I don't know whether you have a mathematics history. Others of you, you are a mathematician, right? You are into mathematics. I have yes here. Okay, what you will have is that you don't look at numbers. You don't look at letters. You don't look at events. You look at patterns. Now, people that are gifted, just like yes, right, being a mathematician, I also have a background of heavy mathematics. And those patterns are important, everybody, because other people don't see them. They won't, they can't, they don't see it. Any formula that we have ever learned, whether it's Pythagoras or it doesn't matter what, okay, anything that we have learned about mathematics, algebra, whatever, we will always look at a certain situation in patterns. Because we are able to do that, we see through Maya. Maya is illusion. Remember that, everybody. Maya is the moon. People that do moon rituals, everybody, they don't see patterns. They focus totally on the moon, on the illusion, and they focus on manifestation. There's nothing wrong with manifestation, everybody. Trust me, there's not. But a mathematician or somebody that's into maths or algebra or, knows all the patterns, they don't need to manifest because they are the manifestation. They are the manifestation. Now, if you also combine this with astrology, astronomy, science, poetry, literature, all of it, then we, mathematicians, we see everything in a pattern. And this is what's going on right now with the energy of AI. So AI is in parallel with the human conscience. Now, is AI trying to compete with the human conscience? Yes, it is, everybody. AI is able to detect emotions. Now we're coming back again to the illusion and to the soul, right? The objective of AI is not only the conscience, everybody, it's also to recognize emotions, ultimately impersonate the human consciousness. And yes, Fibonacci sequences, all those things, okay? All those things. Everything comes together. Everything. So once you are able to see through those patterns, everybody, not only by mentioning, there are lots of people that say, yeah, Fibonacci, okay, it looks like this. No, a mathematician takes all those models, is able, okay, to dissect any event, any data, whether it's numerology or numerology, whether it's letters, whether it's logical, whether it's not logical, okay? They're able to make out of the data a structured data set. And because of that, they see patterns that other people don't see. So mentioning Fibonacci or, pi or whatever you want to do, right? That's just mentioning it. And then people start taking some ancient histories and they say, it looks like this and that and that. But a mathematician is the manifestation. A mathematician can calculate. They can literally calculate. And they don't look at, numerology like, oh, that's number 333. They look at the circumstances they're in, the setting, what's in the periphery, what's in the central energy. They look at the data, what's representative, what's not representative. They take all the formulas, they start calculating, and they see a pattern. Now, we have Yes, for instance, right, who is a mathematician. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Others of you also have that, right? And definitely nothing is as good as human intuition. Nothing. Definitely not. And some people are saying, well, humans not needed anymore. Of course, we're still needed. Nothing is as good as human intuition. But I do need you to understand also that there are other things going on right now in the constellation, right? We're not only dealing with AI, already being a consciousness, right? We're also working with aliens, everybody. Okay? 3 weeks ago, I sent my Libra brother a message in the middle of the night. Why, everybody? Because I saw a ship. I literally saw a ship of aliens. So I called I apped my brother and I said, they're here. They're coming. They're here. Now, Libra, everybody, is in the South Node still. So lots of Libras know what I'm talking about when I say that, right? If you have Libra anywhere in your chart, anything that is extraterrestrial, right? You're feeling that. Others of you have a deep connection with a Libra ancestor, or your father or mother is a Libra, or your brother, right? So things are going to change, Capricorns. Now, coming back to Pluto, you are set in the constellation right now where Pluto is going to move out of your sign. In January, it's going to go into Aquarius, and we're in Capricorn H. All these things that I'm mentioning, everybody, right now are important. Why? Because this channel is much more than tarot, right? I'm not your ordinary tarot reader, right? Like I said, I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest. And next to that, I had a near-death experience. I was on my way to God's home. I know what it looks like. I don't need to take ayahuasca or drugs or whatever. That could be good too, right? But that's not a situation that you can compare. Next to that, I have lots of backgrounds. Like I said, I speak 8 languages. I have my own business for many years. I'm a corporate boss, right? I'm a total different energy in the tarot world, right? The fact that you're on my channel, this channel, or Goddess Dragon Tarot, is because you are exactly that, right? Capricorns, or anybody that's watching. You're the same like me, right? You're not into just the standard tarot messages. You want much more out of it, right? And this is why we are all coming together, right? This is why you found me. This is also the reason, by the way, why I started this channel, right? I started this channel, everybody, like 5 years ago. I never thought, okay, unfortunately, Goddess Dragon Tarot got hacked, right? But okay, it's okay. I'm a Capricorn, right? I'm used, everybody, to, climbing mountains. Somebody wants to push me up, right? I just go back on the mountain, everybody. This is why I have success. I never give up. I never give up. And that's maybe also a message to you, Capricorns. You know that we don't quit. We never give up. We don't ever give up, right? So the messages that are here, everybody, are much broader. And loads of you already know what I'm talking about. You do, Capricorns, because we're the same. Others of you, you're trying to find it out. You're on your initial stage. Okay. Maybe you just joined as a new subscriber. This is what we do as a family. We have much more deep conversations about us, about who we really are, and why it is really needed for the world to act in a certain way regarding the developments that are coming. This is not an ordinary evolution anymore that we're in, everybody. The evolution part is done. We're not in a normal evolution anymore. Evolution is over. This is something totally different. There isn't even a word for that. Revolution, evolution, we've been there, right? Done that. This is a whole new energy that's coming in. And ultimately, thank you very much, Sandy. Ultimately, everything is going to lead back to world peace. And peace, everybody, again, is based on love. Love is God, God is creation. Yes? So, that's your message? Yes? Thank you. Yes, okay. As a beautiful mathematician. Hey, Jackie. Yes. These are very profound messages. You won't get them anywhere else, everybody. Nobody understands what we're talking about, only us as a family. Do not forget, okay, I always tell you, Capricorns, that, I always tell you, right? Lots of the psychics and mediums, they're fake. But the real ones, they're on my channel. And people always think that I'm a psychic or medium. I'm not, everybody. I'm really not, okay? I'm just the instant hardcore Capricorn who has her own business for many years. I am my own corporate boss, everybody. Yes, and I am the daughter of a brown priest, that I am. But the real psychics, the real mediums, you will have them on this channel. They do other stuff. They're able to connect on another way, okay, in this whole pool of energies on a different way, right? And that's something I cannot do that, everybody. Yeah? Like I said, I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest. That I am, right? So let's go to your heart's desire, beautiful Capricorns. Yes, you're welcome, Sandy, all of you, okay? I love these beautiful dynamics, by the way. You know why, Capricorns? Because ultimately, once you're done with the tarot reading, I want you to have something that you can work with. It's not about, us only, right? It's about us and the whole world and the whole multiverse. It's about you. It's about your family, your loved ones, right? It's about you seeing that you are part of the bigger of a bigger element, right? In this whole existence, right? And this is why it's so important that you get much more of these messages instead of only, is he cheating on me? Is he lying? Yeah, okay, it might be important, everybody, but it's just, like a little sub world that you're living in, right? Because ultimately, the big multiverse is where we all, at the end, right, are trying to find a space where there is peace and where it will bring us back home. That's also another message, everybody. When you're always focusing on the moon, you're always in a restless phase. People that are still focusing on the moon right now, they really don't understand it. All those tarot readers, they really don't understand what's going on. They're not even a tarot reader, right? Because if they would know, everybody, a tarot reader is by default spiritual, okay? You don't become a tarot reader out of the blue. You're spiritual, okay? And if you don't understand that the moon is over, everybody, and you're still saying waning moon, waxing moon, you're not helping the people on the other side, everybody. Are you understanding me? It's not about the views. It's not about the likes. Of course, it's important to make sure that your channel is being distributed right, because other people need the messages too. But do you even understand, Capricorns, that people that always talk about moon, burning dragon blood, insect sticks, saying, okay, you need to do alchemy, which is the equivalent, everybody, of black magic. It's about their ego. That's what this is about. It's about their ego. That's what the moon does. It's an illusion. Again, it's Sanskrit, it's Maya, it's illusion. So the sun, everybody, is the soul, Surya. Surya Namaskar is, for those who do yoga, it is the yoga position out of all yoga positions. You do Surya Namaskar. I have a channel, everybody, where you can see how you can do that Surya Namaskar. Yes, it's the salutation or the salute. You're saluting, if I'm saying that right. You're greeting, you're saluting the sun. Why? The sun, everybody. Surya means the soul. We are right now in the soul. We're not in the sun. We're not in the moon, everybody. The moon is contaminated. Okay? So spread this message also, yes, in your own world, Capricorns, or whoever is watching, because it's important. We have a responsibility. once we start talking about spiritual things on our channels, our YouTube channels, our responsibility is to make sure that people are on the right track, right? And yeah, Angelica is saying yoga is amazing. It definitely is. Remember, everybody, yoga is not only doing your asanas, okay? Your asanas are your positioning that we say, right? In Sanskrit, your yoga positions. That's not only yoga. Yoga is also when you're having a quiet time for yourself, when you're sitting at a lake or at a water ocean, and you're just there with yourself, being in a deep inner reflection and meditation. Yoga is when you read a good book and you're literally engaged in the book or in a holy scripture. Yoga is also when you are with your loved ones and you are enjoying that ultimate moment of love together and respect and honor and being humble. That's all yoga. Having a walk in the park, going out with your dog, playing with your children, that's all yoga. Yoga has to do with being there now. Once you are in the now, you are with God. Once you are in the now, you're with your angels. Once you're in the now, you're in your ancestors. You know why? Because the earthly realm just suddenly fades away, everybody. You're everywhere and nowhere, right? You're everywhere and nowhere. Okay, Capricorns, let's go to your heart's desire. Yes, it's an honor to do these kind of readings with you. Yes, and that we can further elaborate on these themes. Because, like I said, I am the only channel who talks about these things. And I am so proud, okay? I have the most genius, the most psychic people, okay, on my channels. You are definitely on the highest frequency. And it's an honor, okay, to have this being put emotion in a way that only, people like us will understand, right? So thank you for that. And thank you for showing up. And thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, and hitting that notification bell, okay? By the way, guess who's here? That's Pisces again. For some of you, Pisces is important. You also had it in your other spread, right? Why is Pisces here again for some of you? Maybe you are dealing with a Pisces, any shape or form. For me, that's my Pisces cookie monster, right? That's my beautiful sun. Let's see. Why is Pisces here? Yeah, for some of you, it's your child. Page of Wands is here. Others of you, your child is big enough, right? Needs to do stuff themselves. Maybe they're moving out. Maybe they're getting into their new relationship. If this is about your child, they're growing, okay? Others of you, the Hangman is here because you need to make a decision. Are you dealing with a partner or are you dealing with a child here? Are you dealing with a partner or are you dealing with a child? Right? That is a question here. By the way, sunflower, are you the sunflower? Are you the sunflower that transitioned? I'm going to take these back, by the way. Let me see, okay? Where is sunflower? Maybe this is another one. I don't know for sure, darling, okay? Let me know, sunflower. I have you on my Instagram. That I know. Maybe you're another sunflower, darling. Okay, let's continue, everybody. Let's look at your heart's desire. Here we go. Heart's desire, please, for the Capricorns. Let's see. Heart's desire for the beautiful Capricorns. It is you, right, sunflower? I don't know, okay, darling. I'm just going to continue. If it is you, as in, our sunflower, then send me a message on Instagram again, okay? Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Your heart's desire, Capricorns. We have the Emperor reversed, Aries. The Ten of Swords reversed, Gemini. The Magician reversed, Aries, Virgo, Libra. Seven of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Temperance reversed, Sagittarius. High Priestess reversed. What the hell is going on here? Jesus. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And an Eight of Wands is here. Sagittarius in the middle. You have a King of Swords reversed. Oh, hello. We're talking about illusion, right? Oh, you have a Seven of Cups here. That's the only one in the upright. All the other ones are reversed. Capricorns. I have a Ten of Swords, the High Priestess, the Magician, and the Emperor reversed. Let me start with those Capricorns who are saying, listen, somebody is doing black magic, death spells, alchemy, as they call it, right? You're so right, Capricorns. And look, the Eight of Wands is here. This is your spiritual energy realizing, feeling, acknowledging that something is not good here. For some of you, it's somebody in your inner circle. There's a lot of. I'm just going to show you, okay? Just have a look here. The High Priestess reversed. Let me do a line up here. A King of Swords reversed. The Emperor reversed. The Magician reversed. The Angel reversed. These are all major arcanas, and there's a king here. Ridiculous. And look, what's the goal, everybody? Illusion with the result of death. Now, you're showing up here as a Sagittarius. Maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart. I don't know. But you're showing up as a Sagittarius with the Eight of Wands. And you're literally, you're speaking up because the Eight of Wands is also speech, right? It's traveling. You're speaking maybe really fast. Or you're already ahead of other people. Maybe that's the message again, everybody, right? I told you about the moon and the sun. You're in your sun phase. You're protecting your soul. You want nothing to do with the moon because it's illusion. Like literally, look, that's the Seven of Cups. And you know that your way back home is the sun. The sun is your soul. This is the only thing that you need to remember, Capricorns. Sun equals soul. Moon equals Maya, illusion. Sun equals soul, or Surya in Sanskrit. Surya is also known, this is beautifully mentioned here, okay, with the warrior. Surya is a warrior, everybody. It's the god of the sun. Just like Apollo, Helios, right? The god Ra, right? Huh. Interesting, right? Interesting. So let's take these back. With the Eight of Wands, okay, this is you being Apollo. Anything that comes in your way, that's the good thing, everybody. Yes, when you are working with the sun, yes, instead of, following moon people with their alchemy, black magic spells, voodoo, hoodoo, burning dragon blood, incense sticks, you burn that shit away, right? Right? You burn that shit away. The sun only burns, everybody. And the moon is only a reflection of the sun. That's the whole illusion, everybody. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is so important to understand. This is just, physics, astronomy, astrology. It's all science, fact-based, everybody. The moon is just a reflection. That light is only a reflection of the sun. So if the sun illuminates the moon, then why are people not understanding that the illusion is being revealed? The sun is even putting a spotlight on the moon. Yet people decide not to work with their soul and to fall for the Maya, for the illusion. Now, why do they do that, everybody? Because they're not on your level. They're not on your level. People that do moon magic also, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, spells, witchcraft, burning dragon blood, incense sticks, they are insecure. They will also ask themselves constantly, what are they insecure about? They will never focus on what they are secure about. Why would you always want to focus on insecure things? Why would you want to do that? To make yourself being part of the never-ending cycle of insecurity. And because you get insecure, you're going to do spells again, witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo. People who don't love you, you're going to do all that black magic so they will stay with you. And you will tamper with free will, which is God's greatest gift, free will. Right? And that is the message, everybody. They're not able to be secure. Maybe they don't have people in their life. Do not forget, okay? Because people who do those things, they are definitely insecure. But some of them, they just don't have the examples, right? They've never been in a stable, secure life, home, family, okay? They don't have a stable father. They don't have a stable mother. They all grew up, okay, with disasters and pain and insecurities. So quintessentially, okay, it is kind of sad, right? They really need love. Beautifully said, uplifting goddess. They really need love. They're all lacking love, everybody. And they're so in desperate need of love that they're trying to control it, right? But love cannot be controlled. It cannot be claimed. Nobody can claim God. Nobody can claim love, everybody. Love just is. God just is, right? You have to enter that state. If you don't enter that state of energy, yeah, you won't be able to work with love, with God, right? You won't ever receive love. Because anybody that does black magic and gets that person in that way, that person will leave again. They will, everybody. The spell is going to work, but not for long. Why? Because God always comes through. Always. Right? So let's continue. Let's do another one. Your heart's desire. By the way, what is it that you want me to do after this one? Capricorns, I'm going to do another one for your heart's desire. Is there anything else that you want to do after this one? Let me know in the chat, okay? Let's see. Here we go. Another spread, your heart's desire. We have a Page of Cups here. We have a Knight of Cups here. Oh, beautiful. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Hierophant reversed. You have the Nine of Wands here. You have the Ace of Cups here. And you have in the middle the Eight of Wands reversed. Wow. Page of Swords is reversed. Okay. Capricorns, I see that you've made a significant growth here, okay, regarding your love, especially recognizing love, but also knowing that not a lot of people, right, will be able to fulfill your requirements. Why? Because the Hierophant is reversed and the Nine of Wands. So you're being quite aware. This is just, being really aware that a lot of people come in with damage, right? And just saying, I could do that again, but I'm not going to do this again. This is the trauma wound, everybody. This is the trauma wound. So loads of you understand what I'm saying. Others of you say, oh, I've been through that, GDT. I don't want that anymore. So I see you enjoying life yourself here, single. And others of you, you don't even mind being single. You like your time alone, you do. This is you going on vacation, spending time with your children, going out for dinners. Ace of Swords, at least nobody's lying to you, right? You don't have any drama. You don't have to play Inspector Gadget, right? So you're ready for an adventure. As a single person, I don't see you complaining. You also like it that, nobody's chasing you that is coming in with, immature communication. Others of you, you're just annoyed because once you start apping or talking to somebody, texting is full of spelling and grammar issues and errors. You're like, oh my God, this person can't even spell normal, okay? Or doesn't have a good grammar, a place, you're saying, right? So for some of you, you're good to go as a single, okay? Capricorns. There is a realization here about the added value of a real loving partner and understanding that lots of people that are out there, they want a quick fix, whereas you want real love. This is what you want, Ace of Cups. You don't want somebody coming in saying, when you ask them, what are your plans? What do you want for the future? Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to do this. And I think, no. You need to show me what you have built up till now for yourself, right? You need to show some confidence, you're saying, to somebody. Otherwise, it's not going to be a relationship. So this is a beautiful energy, Capricorns, because the definition of love is very clear for you. And that could be different for everybody, right? But at least it has nothing to do with lies, scheming, and plotting. You just don't want the drama. You don't want the wounded people, you don't want the trauma wound, the trauma bond. Before you know it, you're trying to validate yourself. You know how it goes, right? So this is a beautiful energy. This is a realization that for some of you, you understand that the love that you have, Capricorns, not everybody can deal with that, right? Why can't they deal with your love, Capricorns? Because your love is not for free. It's that simple, right? People see you looking good, smelling good. Your table looks amazing, right? Because anything that you want is on Capricorn's table, right? So that you can just, take a chair and, sit there, right? They can join you, right? But there are a lot of people that won't be able to join you, everybody, because they're going to be overwhelmed by your table. This is like, sitting at God's table, right? At the Last Supper. And then asking, why am I here with Jesus? That's the kind of energy, right? They don't understand, who's Jesus? Why do I want to sit here with Jesus? Right? Now, you, as one of the disciples, right, you would say, oh my God, am I allowed to sit at the table of Jesus? Wow. I would love to sit at the table of Jesus. It doesn't even matter what's on the table, right? If there's only bread, only wine, we're good with that, right? So there's an energy here where you're saying, you can come sit at my table, but I do need you to work for it. Nothing is for free in life. And Capricorns are like that. If you're a cross watcher and you think you can just, join a Capricorn for free, it doesn't work like that. Capricorn is going to expect something from you. They're going to expect something from you. You can't just sit at the table. Because if you're sitting at the table and we're done eating, somebody's going to do the dishes. Somebody's going to make sure that the food that's left, right, that is wrapped, it's being put in the fridge. Somebody's going to make sure, everybody, that once it's done, right, that everybody can move to another room and you can have there your wine or your whiskey or cigars, right? That's an organization. There is a structure. There's a house. There's a framework. There are rules and regulations at Capricorn's table. So whomever is trying to come in for free or thinks, oh, this is easy, being with a Capricorn is never easy. Capricorn will give you everything that they have, but they do expect contribution. You need to contribute to the relationship. You don't do that, you're not there. And you need to show up for a Capricorn, right? So I see you being quite resolute. You know what you want and you know what you don't want. And for loads of you, you see that the market, right? Literally the market regarding relationships is all about swiping. There is no real connection here. There is, I saw something beautiful today, Capricorns. I want to share that with you. It was an advertisement on the telly, and it was about a guy that found somebody special. And because he found her, he was able to express some things that he went through in life, some hardships. And he was so proud that he was able to connect in this life with that woman. And then the question in the ad was this: do you also want to be an offline influencer? Do you also want to be an offline influencer? I found that so precious, everybody. When was the last time that you really had a conversation with somebody in your neighborhood, in your area, in your vicinity, in your family, at your work? You really had a conversation and asked them, how are you doing? Are you doing good? Is there something that I can help you with? Are you okay? Like a literally face-to-face conversation. When was the last time that you did that? Now, for me, everybody, I have my employees, right? I have to do that because otherwise, they won't get motivated. And lots of them, this is the Capricorn boss that I am. My employees, they love me so much, okay? When I was smoking, everybody, okay? That is 2 years, maybe 3 years ago, 2 years at least. They always went outside with me. They didn't even smoke, everybody, but they went outside with me because they wanted to talk about their life. Things that were not going well at home, at work, colleagues that they didn't like, okay? So they were like, always trying to follow me just to have a conversation. And for me, that is really, it is really important, okay? Why is that important? Because once people are doing that, Capricorns, you will see that you are being appreciated, not as a person, but as a leader. It means that you are able to help people elevate out of their situation. And behind every employee or every team member or colleague or even, management, board of management, right? Everybody has their own story. So think about it. When was the last time that you had an offline conversation with somebody? When was the last time? And can you do something about that, right? Can you do something about that? I'm going to take, by the way, another deck for you. Let's go through the feelings of your person. I've already done some of them, everybody, on my other channel. You might want to check that one out too. Let's do something else. Let's look at 2024. Let's do that. Go check out also on this channel, okay? Goddess, Dragon, Tarot Clan, XOXO, Goddess Girl. Go check out my other readings. Capricorns, you're going to love those readings. I've done them for you again for Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, Pisces, and Scorpio this time. I have to do the other ones too, okay? Bear with me. Yes, today I did the paid personal readings. I have one birth chart reading to do today, and then the other birth chart readings will also be done. Okay. So bear with me if you want one. The paid personal readings are all within schedule. Also the birth chart reading. Yes. So bear with me. Yeah. Let's see. And by the way, if you want one, you can check below in the description box. Let's see. Let's look at next year. Okay. If you have Capricorn multiple times in your chart, Capricorns, if you have Capricorn multiple times in your chart, this is your blessing for 2024. Oh, wow. The 10 of Pentacles. If you're single, you want new love, you're going to meet a Virgo, okay? Be mindful of a Virgo. Anywhere in their chart, others of you Virgo season, number 9 is important. And around September, any, let's say, moment, okay? Any day within 2024, you're going to meet the one that you love, possibly a Virgo, something with number 9. And others of you, 10 of Pentacles, everybody. That is a beautiful state, okay, of all those pentacles lining up. Of course, regarding money, but also regarding security, stability, honesty, loyalty, trustworthy energy. It's an amazing energy, Capricorns. Wow. If you have multiple Capricorn in your chart, there you go, okay? This is the energy that you want to work with, okay? This is your blessing coming in, so get yourself ready. How do you multiply these blessings right now, Capricorns? By focusing on the 10 of Pentacles. Make an agreement, a commitment right now towards yourself. Say to yourself, I am going for the 10 of Pentacles, and that's exactly what I'm going to get in 2024. Nothing less. Okay, make that decision, that commitment right now if you have multiple Capricorn in your chart, okay? Or Capricorn in your chart. Let's see. If you have Taurus in your chart, let's see. If you have Taurus in your chart, or number 5, or May is important. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, we have the King of Wands here. 2024 is going to be a sexy year, okay? If you're single, you want new love, write in your journals there is a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo coming in. They could literally have a flashy car, or they're into cars. They could work for a garage, or it's a salesman, something with cars. This is a sexy person, okay, coming in. So 2024 is new love, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo coming in. Others of you, buying a new car is definitely here. And others of you, any leadership position that you want, okay, 2024, it's yours. You have Taurus in your chart. This is your incoming blessing for 2024. Oh, I love it. Let's put it back. Okay, let's get another one here, okay? Let's get another one here. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. If you have Virgo in your chart, anywhere in your chart, let's see. Your incoming blessing, oh, it's a 7 of Cups. In this case, it's a lot of shopping, everybody. Lots of people around you. You're going to go through a full transformation, losing weight, gaining weight, a whole new wardrobe, okay? Buying, shopping, having good times, get-togethers, drinking, clubbing. 2024 is going to be a good year. If you're a Virgo, you're of course used to the cave, right? The cave is Virgo's energy, right? Capricorns do dungeons. We don't do caves. That is the territory of a Virgo. If you're a Virgo, you have it multiple times in your chart, you're going to come more out of your shell, okay? You're going to come out of your cave, and you're going to want to party. You're going to go out and try to express yourself in certain ways. Others of you, you're an artist. I see you having your first gallery moment. So these are your paintings or your drawings. They're literally in a gallery, and people are coming and they're all celebrating the fact that you're so successful. You're either in art or you're a writer, okay? This could also be a book signature session, okay? Looks good. Ooh, love it, everybody. Okay, let's see. If you have, let me see. If you have Sagittarius in your chart, okay, 2024, what's the incoming blessing for 2024? You have the Queen of Cups here. Oh, okay. So you could meet a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for the singles. You're going to find the love of your life, okay? You're going to find that god or goddess of love. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio are the gods and goddesses of love. For those who want an emotional, stable foundation, you're going to have that blessing, okay, in 2024. Others of you, I literally see, right? Look at the scenery, right? You're going somewhere beautiful, like Hawaii or the Caribbean. Okay, look at the water. It's really transparent, okay? Could be anywhere, but This looks amazing, like amazing. You're going to make the journey that you always wanted, or you're going to plan it. Some of you even a sabbatical. Others of you, you're going to meet the love of your life in 2024. This is if you have Sagittarius in your chart, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming on your path. That's the one in 2024. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's see, everybody. Let's see. Beautiful Capricorns. Beautiful Capricorns. Let's see. 2024. If you have Aries in your chart, you want to have a baby. For those who want to have a baby, you're going to get your baby, okay? In 2024, you're going to get pregnant. You're going to adopt a baby, okay? 2024 is going to be a blessed year regarding children, new children, add-on or current children, okay? You're going to have a blessed time here also regarding going back to your childhood memories. Some of you, there's going to be a reunion, like high school or something like that, or you're going to go back where you were born or where you grew up in that area. You're going to love it, okay? A Page of Cups is also somebody coming in 2024, possibly your Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but somebody's going to find you very attractive. They're going to send you very loving messages here, okay? It's going to be the beginning of a new love if you want to. Bear in mind that this person could be younger or you're younger. The energy needs to be young and fresh, okay? Otherwise, this won't succeed. Yes? It's a very beautiful energy. Oh, my goodness. If you are dealing with this energy, everybody, if you have Aries in your chart, in 2024, you're going to meet somebody really special from a past life. You know what this reminds me of, everybody? Maybe some of you saw that movie, What Dreams May Come. Has anybody seen that movie? What Dreams May Come? What dreams may come. Others of you, you have Aries in your chart. You're going through a tough time because somebody committed suicide. In 2024, you're going to realize why. And it's going to be a beautiful thing. Okay? What dreams may come is literally here. You will understand. If you look at the past life, you will understand what that is about. What dreams may come. Interesting. Aries. Okay. If you have Leo in your chart, Judgment is here. If you have Leo in your chart, 2024, Pluto's coming in, most likely in September, October, November, because then Pluto will be in Capricorn again for a little while. Pluto's coming in September, October, November 2024 to drink some coffee with you. Okay, Pluto wants to know how you're doing. Pluto wants to know how the transition into Aquarius is going, because Pluto will be in January, right? In Aquarius, and then September, October, November, it will be in Capricorn again. So there's a short moment window, like a time window or a window span, right? Or a window when Pluto comes back. So September, October, November, right? This is also Scorpio season and November, right? Something is coming in your path. It's an incoming blessing, which has to do with either a Scorpio coming into your life or Capricorns. I don't know whether you want this, but somebody from your past is coming back. You're going to be quite surprised in 2024. And most likely it will be about September, October, November, because this is Pluto energy. So this is if you have Leo in your chart. Okay, that's your incoming blessing. Yeah? Yes, that's Christ in the background. I put it back, but yes, there's a cross there. Christ, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Okay. If you have Gemini, if you have Gemini in your chart anywhere for 2024, what's your incoming blessing? What's your incoming blessing? You have the Page of Pentacles reversed. Your incoming blessing for those who have been dealing with, being a parent. Your incoming blessing is that you might have find being a parent stressful or too heavy. In 2024, there's going to be a solution, okay, if you have Gemini in your chart. Others of you, 2024 will be a happy event because your daughter or your son, your child or your cousin or your nephew, okay, your niece, somebody gets married. It's going to be asked to, it's going to be proposed, asked to be married. You're going to attend a marriage also here. In 2024, for some of you, you're going to be ready, okay? You had a miscarriage in 2024. You're going to be ready again to start with trying to have a baby again. And others of you, if you are processing the loss of a pet in 2024, it looks like you're going to buy a new dog or a new cat or something like that. You're ready. 2024 with the Page of Pentacles reverse with the Gemini, okay? In your chart is also about moving. Look, there's a little house here, right? You're moving to a bigger house, a bigger apartment. You're moving. If you have Gemini in your chart 2024, you're going to do it big or bigger. You're not going to do it small anymore. And for some of you, this is really moving. You're going to move to a bigger house, a bigger apartment, whatever this is, okay? You're going to move. That's 2024, okay? If you have Aquarius in your chart, let's see what we have for you, 2024. If you have Aquarius in your chart, 2024, by the way, yes, look, there is this image, by the way, okay, look. That's a Christ literally in the back, okay. For 2024, if you have Aquarius in your chart, oh, look. If you are single, you're going to meet the love of your life. Others of you, okay, if you are in a relationship, okay, this person will never leave you, like ever, ever. You might even get married, engaged. You're going to live together, okay? Others of you, you're single, you're going to meet this person. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's a very loving person, that's for sure. And you will quickly go to the next phase. This is like me and Malia, ex-husband, right? We met each other, and then after a month, okay, we started living together already. And everybody said that we were crazy. Like, what? Are you going to live together with Leo? You just know him for a month. But I stayed with him, everybody, 17 years. So I have the same energy, okay? You're going to meet this person and you're going to quickly move in. You're quickly going to go to the next phase. If you have Aquarius anywhere in your chart, okay, you're going to have this beautiful incoming blessing in 2024. How to multiply, by the way, this blessing, everybody. This is what old people say, right? Old people that are still together, they always say, there's one advice, how you stay old and you grow old together, right? You always make sure that before you go to sleep, everybody, you've solved the discussion, the argument, the dispute, the fight. Always do that. If you do that, you get this old. This is how you multiply your blessings. And others of you, you don't need to be this old, right, to do that. Just do it now, right? If you're in a relationship, always try to work it out before you go to sleep, right? Let's see. Libra. If you have Libra anywhere in your chart, everybody, okay, what's your incoming blessing for 2024? We have a Four of Pentacles reversed here. Okay. I have, let me show you, okay, in the upright. If you have Libra somewhere in your chart, 2024 is important regarding an incoming blessing of really releasing toxic people out of your life. I have people here, okay, that see you being successful, see you growing in life. They're looking at you, okay, like whatever this is, finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality. Somebody's jealous in 2024 because it's reversed, right? You're leaving these jealous people behind, like literally, like really, really. Some of you couldn't do that because it's your family. Others of you couldn't do that because it has been your bestie for 20 years, right? Now, for some of you, you're saying, oh, that's me, GDT, but I don't know how to get rid of this connection. It's really simple. You need to choose. 2024 can be a year, okay, that somebody is not looking at you like this. I mean, this is horrible. Like really horrible, right? So once you eliminate this person out of your life, look, the only thing that you have left is you, your phone, and you're laughing. So it's that simple, okay? So for Libra, there's a beautiful energy in 2024 about cutting ties with toxic people, especially jealous people, okay? If you have Libra in your chart. Okay, if you have Pisces in your chart, what's the incoming blessing for 2024? Pisces is here. Pisces has a way today, right, to show up in your reading. Pisces says, well, you know, let me come up with my own Pisces energy. So 2024, if you have Pisces in your chart, there's a very important message for you, Capricorns. Your planet Saturn is in Pisces right now as we speak. I believe in 2024, Pisces will still be in Capricorn. Sorry, in Saturn. So what does that mean? Okay. It means, everybody, that Saturn in Pisces, right, is about canalizing, structurizing your emotions. So it means that if you have Pisces in your chart, you must understand that a fish, of course, wants to swim in the ocean, right? But if you are a goat, everybody, you can't be a fish when you climb mountains. And this is exactly the message. In 2024, there's an incoming blessing here where you are going to be so appreciative that you have Pisces in your chart. Pisces is one of the most psychic, okay, zodiac signs, if not the psychic zodiac sign of the whole zodiac belt. So in 2024, you're going to understand why you have Pisces in your chart, and you're going to understand how good Pisces energy is doing you. And of course, with Saturn, everybody, still Saturn is going to say, listen, I know that you're a psychic. I know that you have lots of emotions, but Saturn is saying, stay in the framework. Because if you can't stay in the framework, you're going to have an explosion, or you're going to distract yourself, or you're going to lose yourself. In 2024, you're going to be able to manage everything around the psychic and the emotional part of this Pisces energy. It's a huge blessing, okay? There's another message here. If you look at this Pisces, okay, Pisces looks quite masculine, looks quite toned, right? Others of you, dry energy, right? So maybe you do work out. If you want to have that success, maybe you want to look dry. You want a dry look, right? 2024, you're going to be so dry, everybody. You're going to have this bodybuilding body, okay? Or like this, amazing body, okay? For those who want it. Others of you, if you have been working really hard 2024 with Pisces energy, it's going to make you reflect, okay? It's going to give you the rest that you really want. You're being able here with Pisces energy to have a moment of reflection versus working a lot. I also see another blessing here. After a lot of consideration and thinking, Capricorns, in 2024, you're going to switch your job, or you're going to do something totally different in your whole life. That might even be that you become a spiritual practitioner. You're going to choose to do that in 2024. Okay? So this is Pisces energy. Yes, this is, of course, the Hangman, everybody. Yeah, it's reversed. So you're going to be very decisive in 2024. Yes? Okay, let's look at Cancer. Oh. My Aquarius brother, by the way, is just sending me a message. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. There's another message. Before I started your reading, everybody, I got a message from Andy. Some of you dealing with Andy or Andrew. Maybe you're in a split or breakup divorce, or you never heard of them again. You're wondering about them. Well, Andrew or Andy is still in love with you, okay? They literally got a message. And by the way, this is a notification that I need to deactivate, okay? Because I get these notifications. I really don't like it. It's from some kind of an app. In this case, his name was Andy or Andrew for some of you, right? Okay, let's see. I don't know why Rocky Bilboa shows up right now, whatever that means. Rocky Bilboa? Or what is it? Bilboa or Balbins? Or how do you say that? I get something with the Lord of the Rings or with Sylvester Stallone, okay? Maybe Sylvester Stallone is going to play in the new Lord of the Rings movie. That would be something, right? Sylvester Stallone in the Lord of the Rings? Lord have mercy. For some of you, it's important, okay? I don't know. Let's continue. Cancer. If you have Cancerian in your chart, okay? If you have Cancerian in your chart. Let's see what we have. Cancerian. 7 of Cups again. We just had this one, right? Go back, everybody. I think it was the Virgo reading. Okay, go check out the Virgo because the similar messages here. Another one. You have the Fool here. Wow. If you have Cancerian in your chart, okay, the Fool shows up. Fool is Aquarius energy. The Fool is also the God card. You're going to have a profound premonition in 2024. That's your incoming blessing. And you're going to do things totally different. Like you're going to take such a huge risk that people are going to say you're crazy if you have Cancerian in your chart. But you feel obliged to do it. With the Fool, there is a God-given energy. There's an urge, okay? coming from your deepest core, based on your connection, your intimacy with the Lord, with God. And this is why you're going to do it. You're going to make a huge change. And nobody will see this coming. Okay? There you go. If you have Scorpio in your chart, incoming blessing for 2024, Ten of Swords. Finally, there's going to be a split up, breakup, divorce. You're going to formalize a split up, breakup, divorce. Others of you, you're going to leave something behind. You don't like this anymore. Maybe you're already in that phase. A Ten of Swords, everybody, is a Nine of Swords and an Ace of Swords. Okay. For those who have Scorpio in your chart, you're literally going to cut ties with people that always give you humiliation, betrayal. They lie to you. Others of you, you're going to give up on somebody. Some of you, you're still expecting that somebody's going to talk to you. They're not going to talk to you. So you're just going to leave it behind. If you are a Scorpio, by the way, with the Ten of Swords, okay, for some of you, you might have been revengeful. Okay, the Ten of Swords shows up, everybody. So Scorpios can be revengeful. For some of you, that was the case. You were really angry at somebody, like really angry. You might have even, cursed them, or you wanted to do literally, something to them. But that energy in 2024 will be totally gone. I will also tell you why. Because you're realizing that using a sword in the Ten of Swords is an absolute waste of energy. Using an Ace of Swords as truth, clarity for yourself is the most beautiful energy to use a sword for. And that's what your blessing is in 2024. Others of you, your split up, breakup, divorce will be formalized. Finally, or you're going to leave a toxic relationship behind. You don't want this anymore. That's your 2024 message, okay, for Scorpio, if you have Scorpio anywhere in your chart. Capricorns, this is your reading. Yes, I hope you love this. Yeah. We're going to end this reading. I think I will be doing some readings later, okay, on the Goddess Dragon Tarot, because I still have Virgo to do, Cancerian, Aquarius, Libra, and Taurus and Virgo, I believe. So I will try to do that. Okay, bear with me, all of you who bought a paid personal reading, a birth chart reading. Coaching has already been scheduled. You already received an email. Go check it out, especially if it's your first time. Check out your email about the first time that you're going to have your coaching session with me. And just bear with me. I'm still within the timeline delivery, okay, that you bought the certain reading for. So just bear with me, and you can also check in between all your generic readings, right? Yes. No extended. It's all for free. No Vimeo, no Patreon. I hope you love spending some time together, Capricorns. Yes, we spend some things here. We spend some time here on things that other people don't do that. I feel that it's necessary, Capricorns, because this is not only a channel about tarot, right? We do much more, and it is my responsibility to also share with you that what is important for your own personal growth, right? So you can support the collective again in your own way, any shape or form, to support them again, right? This is why we do it. Yes? I'm thinking about doing something else for you, Capricorns. I have to see how I'm going to do that and how I'm going to arrange that. Just bear with me. I have a beautiful idea that I want to do. Maybe I'm going to do that in January. I don't know. I have to see. Again, okay, for those Capricorns who had your birthday, we already sang your song, okay? And enjoy indeed Capricorn season. Ask Bama Girl. I think it's Ask Bama Girl. You're fully correct there, okay? Enjoy Capricorn season. Enjoy the holidays. Enjoy spending time with yourself and with your family, your loved ones. It's all important, okay? Yes? Thank you for being here again. I freaking love you. Yes, it's always an honor to do your reading, and I'll see you next time. Yes, and stay focused on the sun, everybody. Yes, remember, the soul is the sun, the moon is Maya, it's illusion. Yes, stay away from the moon, the alchemy, as much as you can. Focus on the sun, focus on the soul. The journey home is about the soul, not about your emotions. You don't take your emotions with you when you go home. You transcend to the other side. Okay? I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Yes, bye-bye.